What's happening? Trill. Trill Farms. Just here so I don't get fined. I don't know what we finna talk about. I'ma just be here. I got this watermelon I'm finished eating. There's some plants behind me that got put down super late. It's an area that still gotta get put down, that situated, that gotta put some plants that's super late. There's some more right here on this bed that gotta get worked on. I'm breaking it up in 4 sections. It's about six more beds this way. They all not gonna get worked. Maybe 3 more. I start working on them, but I'm just here. So right now, y'all just gonna probably watch me eat the watermelon and just sit here and on the time and just do the things. I want to figure out a consistent schedule on doing this before I just started just doing it as I was before, because I was just experimenting. But all of it's an experiment, and I'm just tired, and I don't want to argue or fight with my wife, my old lady. So, like Peter Green said here, ain't nothing wrong with this watermelon. Had nerve to put a plug in it and pour alcohol. Well, all you gotta do is take that thing right here and you bite into it. Let's talk about the benefits of eating a watermelon. Super hydrated. Vitamin C, vitamin D. Super hydrated. Give you water and the vitamins and things needed and necessary to not only just stay hydrated, but keep the hydration for a long stretch of time throughout your day or days. The citrulline that is in the rind. And when I do my juicing, if you ever see me do the juicing, you can go to trillfarms.co and get the juice. That's if you're in the local Montgomery area within 25 to 30 miles of Montgomery, Alabama. So, the citrulline that's in the rind opens up even more blood vessels in every part of your body, especially down there for the men, so that performance can be stronger, longer, and with more stamina, so that you and your lady can be more pleased, aroused, and satisfied to have PG words. Because I like to talk how I want to talk, but again, just here so I don't get fined. This is the most watermelon I've eaten in my life from being with Erica. Because when I was little, I didn't like how it was presented, and I just didn't like it. Simple. Didn't have yellow meat until 2022 or 23. I heard about it all the time. Shout out to my frat brother Herm. He always used to talk about it. I mean, he from the country. My folks are hood country from Sumter, South Carolina, and Greenwood, Mississippi, but they hid all that shit. I don't know if it was shame or they just thought that it was just moving up or they forgot a lot of the stuff, but that wasn't in my life. That wasn't in my sister's life. So all this shit is new to me. But I've been growing plants for about 6 years now. Started during quarantine. I hope you can hear everybody. only started in quarantine because I was doing DoorDash and getting done with a shift. And my little voice, I saw a notification that we were going to be on quarantine. And my little voice said, hey, you can't figure it out in a day, but you need to figure it out. That's growing your food because I don't eat meat. So what did I do? I listened to my little voice. It's been hard to do that lately because I haven't been able to hear it. And I tell people that, and they think, oh, you're crazy, you're not trying hard. Why should I have to try hard for something that's normal? Anyway, listen to my little voice. Got some pots, dirt, seeds, fertilizer, little shovels, anything needed and necessary for me to start growing and planting. What I have, I had kale. I still have the same Excel sheet. Still have it. Had kale, collards, honeydew melon, tomatoes, peppers. I think they were like the little small hot peppers. They were pretty good. Sweet potatoes, that was in the fall of that year. And these videos are up on Trill Farms YouTube channel. You can go check them out. It was Higher Co years ago, but it's Trill Farms. It's still on Trill Farms on YouTube. What other things did I have growing? Corn. The corn got really tall, almost about 7 feet tall. They were all in buckets. Everything was in buckets. Mint. That was a gift from the partner, shout out to Mike. But everything worked. I had 24 buckets, long live Kobe. And everything worked. Had a bright idea to just continue to do this. Slowed down a little bit in 2021 because I had to keep making more ends. You know, we had the government checks coming through. I didn't apply for no PPP because I know what loan mean. Loan mean you gotta give that back. I was like, I'll take what you give and I'll hustle the rest, and I did that. And I'm glad that I did that because some people went to jail or they had to pay back more and on top of interest or whatever some of that stuff is. But I know some people went to jail, so some will call it playing it safe. I just don't trust certain stuff. You can call it the government. You can call it system. Whatever you want to call it. From experience, from knowledge and experience. And we just learning to master the other way of living. Am I perfect? No. Is everything figured out? Fuck no. Is it being worked on every mother day? Yes. Yes. Is it tiring? I had this conversation recently with myself. Bro, fuck being tired. Just do this shit. What's the point? Okay, you tired, but you still gotta get buckets. You still gotta work on the land. You still gotta teach a stretch class, teach a yoga class. So lately, when I lay down to go to sleep at night, I don't even know if I'm really getting no rest. I still be tired, but guess what? Still gotta make something happen. I still gotta cook. Me and my wife, we swap cooking. So I gotta swap. Today I'm not cooking. Yesterday I cooked. Even when the time when I'm not cooking in the evening, I gotta read something. Or I need to write something for my own personal self. Whether it be for business or for personal. Something still has to get done. So in the very recent, and I've always known this, but you get lax when you be around your lady sometimes. I'm done doing that shit. Ain't no breaks. That's BREAKS or BRAKES. Ain't no breaks. From what I've seen from within, as far as vision go, and for what I desire, require, want, and need in this realm, I'm gonna pay the price, and I feel it now. Now I just don't care about how tired I might be. I'm not gonna vent to nobody. I'll vent. You know what? That's wrong. I am gonna vent to certain people, and I'm most likely gonna have to find me a therapist, a good therapist. If y'all know any that can work with some decent pricing, DM to me. Or if you are a therapist, DM me your info. I'll swap you some produce, herbs, and a yoga session, and we can barter like that if you want to do that. But yeah, ain't no breaks. Cause even with that, that's still mental health. You still gotta put work in. You're working. I'm working. When Mary J. Blige say 25/8, 24 like every time. If you see me on Instagram or on Facebook or on TikTok, I'm literally posting a video or responding to something because I don't have any notifications up. I go to check just to see because I know that's the only way that a lot of people and most people communicate, which frustrates the hell out of me because it's like, bro, I have a bio with the email and the literal website. Contact me there. If you have my phone number, you can contact me through my phone. If you don't have my phone number, you can ask or there's a reason for it. But it's email, there's website, there's so many different things to communicate other than through social media. I do not want to be on that shit all day just to handle business. That makes no sense. I will post on there because that's your advertising for sure and marketing. But I'm not living on there, living through that because I don't. The words and how I really want to truly feel about it, I'm not finna go in and all that like that. But if you see me on any of those things, I'm literally posting and I'm gone and I'm out of there. That's it. Could care less. Cause certain things be distraction. And I've been like this before. But now I got to the point of like, okay, I really don't give a damn. Not the word I truly want to use. So, hey, I want to contact on anything food related, garden related, Trill Farms related, Trill Flows yoga related, email 1TRILLDAVE@gmail.com. I still always use that email and will use that email because that's the email where money come in. Every time I've had to try the other professional with something with my name and all of that, ain't nothing ever come through. When I kept that one and kept it all the way Trill with everything that it is, whether it been applying to a job, whether it been being a contractor for something independently, that one has way more success than anything else. That's the email that you reach. 1TrillDave@gmail.com for herbs. If you want to buy herbs, if you want to buy juices, if you have a question or even a concern or a review, trillfarms.co, TRILLFARMS.co. I open to all considerations, all criticisms, especially if they're constructive, because that's only going to make me better, only going to make the company better, only going to make the products better, only going to make everything around and in me better to do things right. But I also will let you know how something is if it has to be in a certain way in that current moment of time, because everything is durable and flexible. It's not to say that, because from my OG, hey, Sometimes the customer think they always right, and that's not always the case, depending on what the situation is. So let's give an example on some herbs. I can definitely be wrong on the formula. Somebody had this. Okay, I gave a perfect example of what happened to me maybe a week or two ago. Someone gifted someone some herbs that I made for male vitality, and I'm gonna start making a whole new batch for it today. Same ingredients because I'm not changing. He said the person, and he got him on the phone. I've met him somewhat. Said he was been on the toilet more than anything than what he was supposed to be doing performance wise. Even though he ain't been with his lady like that or no whatever. That's what he said or claimed. I'm like, okay. So I told him to send a picture of the pill that the person that bought it for him has, because they thought that I swapped it, and I was like, nah, you have the right one. You got the detox pills. That person just not probably drinking enough water, or instead of one pill, probably need to take 2 pills in the AM, 2 pills at night. And when you're detoxing people, you have to do the things to help the herbs work. Like, you want to eat the ribs and the fried chicken, and this ain't even about all that, because I don't even tell or preach about none of that no more, because people gonna do what they gonna do, especially people that look like me. But if you want to help yourself and you gonna come and ask me for some, I'm gonna keep it true with you. Hey, if you want this to work in the best interest, eat a little lighter. If you gonna eat meat while doing this, bake it. Don't over season it, over saturate it. If you're going to eat more of anything while you're detoxing, fruit, because that's gonna help move things. Oh, my blood sugar. I literally just saw you guzzle down a Dr. Pepper, dog. What are we talking about? Oh, I don't drink nothing but water. And I've heard a lot of people say that, and I see it somewhat, and it's fine. Sprinkle a little Celtic salt. That's not judging. That's just giving game. A little Celtic salt, a little sea salt, maybe even a little pink Himalayan salt. Just find the right source for getting it and do those things properly. But use the sense God gave. Because I can't say common sense because it ain't so common. You know what I'm saying? It's a little scary out here now. But if you're doing a detox, do the thing that's gonna help the detox. Yeah, the pill is helping to press the easy button, but there is a protocol for it, and you have to do things that's gonna help with the protocol to help your body and help your digestive system, to remove waste, to help your stomach, to help the worms die and leave the body and the system in the truest and greatest way possible. This right here, this is citrulline. This make your thing real hard in the morning. Eating the rind right here. See this right here? This getting eaten all the way to it's real thin. When it get real thin, I don't eat the skin. I break it down and I put it in the field just as fertilizer, just as compost. It'll take longer to break down the compost, but I also have the compost tea or Trill plant food that I can spray on the plants, on the base of the plants. The compost is where the main stem is for the plant. Anybody that you can in the summertime, men and women. Anybody, especially if you look like me, but everybody on Earth. In the northern hemisphere, and it's more so the summertime for you right now. Melons, dog. Watermelon especially, but melons. Get the extra water in you, get the extra vitamins that are at a high peak because of it sitting in the sun, and how the farmer, food grower, producer, gardener, etc. has to water it. It's getting extra, extra, extra heal all about it. Heal all about it within and around you. And the more hydrated you are, the better that you're able to go to the restroom. That's number one. Number two, breathe better, move better, literally feel better within your muscles and joints. Feel better bone wise as well. Being able to, again, breathe. Opening, because this is opening up all of the brain cells, not brain cells, blood vessels and arteries going from the crown of your head to your midsection to the bottom of your feet. You feel so great and so good doing so. Something that I like to add to do, which is what I'm doing now, earthing as I eat. Feet on the ground, 20 to 30 minutes a day. I do more because I'm a different being, and that's what I like to do. Different things. And tap in and be one with what is, which is nature. I don't like being on the phone that much, but you gotta do what you gotta do to be where you wanna be, and then you can go back to doing what it was that you wanted to do. It's a cycle, it's a life, and you figure it out and you do the best. If you wanted to do anything else with the watermelon rind, you can get this and grind it up in a blender. Let me do this because this probably still will have more water. Dry it out. Dry this out. Dehydrate it, excuse me. Break it up into bits, or break it up into pieces. Throw it in a blender. Blend. Stop the blend. Pour it in a mason jar, probably with some paper at the bottom. It's gonna be dry, of course. You can add that to stuff, and that will hydrate you. Some of the stuff is so simple, we just have to do these things. Have I done that? No. Have I watched videos on it? Yes. But my thing with it is the thing of growing them. Have I put down any this year yet? No. Will I do that? Yes. When? Most likely it's going to be a Saturday or Sunday. And we do yellow watermelon here. But people always say knowledge is power, and that ain't true. That's potential power. And there's nothing wrong with potential power, because you could always know what you may have in reserve. But until it is applied and put to use and executed, that's the only time you're going to have power. If you can have a Lamborghini outside, you can have a tractor outside. The Lamborghini started making tractors first. Watch the movie, read the book. But if you don't start it and put gas to it, it's just sitting there. And it has a potential because it's nice. And it's sitting there and it's nice. It can move and go 0 to 60 in probably 2 to 3 seconds. The tractor could possibly plow and bush hog a whole field. But until it put to start, ignition, ignite, that is fire. Sun power, those things. If it doesn't have that, and it doesn't have direction, which will be acceleration, because acceleration could be forward, back, side, side. Look up these things. These things I remember from school, like fifth grade in science class, things like that you did. But what I'm saying is, ignite, press go. That's applied power. I'm about done with this. How much time I got? What y'all been talking about? Nobody's here. Show me love. Well, that's my time, people. Trill signing off. Two fingers, not apart, together. I'm tired. I just got done doing that, eating breakfast. Lay down for a quick 30, maybe 45-minute nap. And get back to this right here. Get back to those. And finish planting that. Gotta do some more planting for somebody else. Backyard garden. Already done. Just gonna do some extra and over some work I don't even have to do. Because I want to have competency and great quality in everything that I do. And I gotta write for myself personally today. And I'm checking more stuff business wise, because why not? Some more plants that need to be tended to. The lemongrass, I can show you some right here. Lemongrass need to be pruned, cut, so that some more can grow. Let me know if y'all want lemongrass oil or lemongrass for the tea. Some elderberry that need to be tended to and dehydrated. Harvested over about 5 pounds of fluid ounces. Still gotta get to it for the more and just drying and dehydrating. But yeah, keep your mind and mind your business. That's what I'm telling myself now.